You've seen the postcards, the horse-drawn buggies, the simple clothes. The Amish are a symbol of a bygone era, a people who said no to the modern world. We think we know them. We romanticize their simplicity. We pity their restrictions. But the truth is, the Amish world is one of America's best-kept secrets. A world of hidden complexities, surprising contradictions, and a system of life so deliberate, it will challenge everything you think about technology, community, and happiness. To understand the Amish, we have to go back to 16th century Europe. They are a branch of the Anabaptist movement, which means rebaptizers. They believed in adult baptism, pacifism, and the separation of church and state. This made them radicals, and they were brutally persecuted. In the late 1600s, a Swiss bishop named Jacob Ammon argued for stricter practices and shunning those who broke the rules. His followers became the Amish. They fled to America for religious freedom, with the first group settling in Pennsylvania around the 1730s. And their core philosophy isn't just about rejecting technology, it's about preserving their community. Their most famous rule is the Ordnung. This is an unwritten, oral tradition of rules that governs every aspect of life, from clothing to technology to social interaction. It's not just a list of don'ts, it's a proactive framework designed to enforce humility, obedience, and separation from the pride and individualism of the outside world, which they call the English world. This is where the Amish world gets fascinating. The biggest myth is that they reject all technology. The truth is, they don't reject technology itself. They critically evaluate every technology based on its potential impact on their community and family. The Amish ask a very different question from us. We ask, what can this technology do? They ask, what will this technology do to us? Will it pull families apart? Will it create inequality? Will it lead to vanity? The car, for instance, is often banned not because it's evil, but because it would allow young people to travel too far from home, diluting community ties. A phone in the house could interrupt family time, so they make deliberate, nuanced choices. They draw a line between technology that serves their business and community and technology that invades the home and family life. It's a constantly evolving negotiation. Some more progressive communities even allow cell phones for business, while the most conservative, the Nebraska Amish, may not even have indoor plumbing. Perhaps no Amish connection is more sensationalized than Rumspringa, which translates to running around. Popular media shows it as a wild, hedonistic party where Amish teens go crazy with drugs, alcohol, and fast cars before choosing to be baptized. But for most of the vast majority, the reality is far more mundane. The extreme party Rumspringa is actually quite rare and isolated to a few specific communities. For most youth, Rumspringa is simply a period of less strict supervision. They might get a job in a town, buy a cell phone, wear English clothes, and go to youth singings. It's a time to see the outside world. But most have already been so thoroughly socialized into the Amish way that the English world feels alien and hollow. The baptism rate is still incredibly high, often over 85 to 90%. So why do they go back? It's not because they don't know any better. It's because the Amish world offers something the modern world often lacks: unshakable identity, profound purpose, and a web of social support so strong that no one faces life's hardships alone. Leaving doesn't just mean changing your lifestyle, it means losing your entire family, your community, and your eternal salvation. It's the ultimate choice. But to romanticize the Amish is to ignore the real challenges and controversies within their world. Their intense isolation and powerful church leadership can create an environment where problems are kept secret. There have been serious issues with genetic disorders due to a small gene pool. There are documented cases of abuse, both physical and sexual, that are handled within the church, avoiding outside law enforcement. There's a deep-seated mistrust of government and modern medicine, though this is changing. Yet, even in darkness, their beliefs create astonishing acts of grace. After the horrific Amish school shooting in nickel mines, the world watched in awe as the Amish community immediately offered forgiveness to the shooter's family, even attending his funeral and donating money to his widow. This is the ultimate test of their core tenet of forgiveness, a practice that is deeply woven into their daily lives. While many small businesses fail, Amish businesses have a survival rate of over 95%. Why? Their renowned work ethic, superior craftsmanship, and absolute integrity. In a world of shortcuts, the Amish brand stands for quality. They've become incredibly savvy entrepreneurs, often using English front people to run websites and manage digital marketing for them, proving that they can navigate the modern economy without sacrificing their core values. So, what's really happening inside the secret Amish world? It's not a simple story of old versus new. It's a living, breathing experiment in intentional living. It's a society that asks us a provocative question. In our relentless pursuit of progress and individual freedom, what have we sacrificed? They are not perfect. They face the same human struggles we all do. But they offer a powerful mirror. They remind us of the value of community over individualism, of deliberation over speed, and of finding deep meaning in faith, family, and the work of your own hands. Their world is secret not because it's hidden, but because its deepest lessons are quiet ones, waiting for us to slow down enough to listen. What was the most surprising thing you learned about the Amish? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to explore more hidden worlds, be sure to watch this video on the isolated Sentinelese people, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our next journey into the unknown. Thanks for watching.